In many cases, a modern tank costs anywhere from $3 million to over $10 million. The drone hunting it might cost less than a laptop. In some cases, a cheap FPV drone can cost just a few $100s. That is the problem modern armies are facing right now. For decades, tanks were built around a simple idea: survive enemy fire, hit first, and dominate the ground fight. But cheap drones are changing the rules faster than tank design can keep up. The first reason is visibility. Tanks used to rely on armor, distance, and terrain to survive. Now, cheap quadcopters can spot them from above in minutes. Once a tank is seen, it is no longer just facing the enemy in front of it. Its position can be shared instantly with artillery, anti-tank teams, or attack drones. In other words, drones are turning the battlefield into a place where tanks are much harder to hide. The second reason is where drones attack. Most tanks were designed with their strongest protection facing forward. That made sense when the main threat was another tank or a missile coming from the front. But drones attack from above, and the top of a tank is usually far less protected. A cheap FPV drone, or even a small drone dropping a munition, can target weak spots that heavy armor was never optimized to stop. So now, a vehicle built to survive major battlefield threats can still be disabled by a much cheaper system attacking from the sky. And then, there is the cost problem. Even when a drone does not destroy a tank, it can still force it to stop, retreat, or move more carefully. That alone is a win, because the tank is expensive. The crew is expensive. Training that crew is expensive. Keeping the tank operational is expensive. Fuel, maintenance, repairs, transport, and logistics all add to the cost. And now armies have to add jammers, counter-drone systems, and extra protection just to keep these vehicles alive. That is the real shift. Tanks are not obsolete. They still deliver armor, firepower, and battlefield shock that drones cannot fully replace. But the era of tanks moving freely, without constant threat from above, is over. Cheap drones are not just damaging tanks. They are breaking the old logic that made tanks dominant in the first place. So what do you think? Are tanks still the future of land warfare, or are cheap drones changing the battlefield for good?